Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for another episode. Sorry it's been a while, by the way, for the content. I'm going to try and put stuff up at a little bit regular, on a little bit more regular rotation, but, you know, life, etc. And I'm lazy. I'm sorry. I'll be better. I'll try. We're on the ladder here. We're still in Diamond because I played a lot of Limited over the last few weeks. We only just started really playing a lot of Standard in the last week or so, like 4 days. Last week and then this week. And so I've been playing a bunch of different decks. You've seen me play a bunch of different ones on the channel. I'm back to Mono White here. I think Mono White, especially on Arena, has the best spread of matches right now. I think it's just crushes the aggro decks. I think it's actually favored against Dimir. And Golgari is a little bit closer, but I think you're still in good shape against Golgari as well. Just all the removal, all the sweepers, just the value. They play some enchantment removal, but like Dimir, like once you have a Caretaker's talent on the battlefield, they just can't beat it, right? They can try and run with it and draw their own pile of cards off their own enduring, you know, whatever it's called, curiosity. But it's tough. So you can, you know, handle those low to the ground decks. Domain is a problem, so the Overlord's deck is a tricky matchup, but I've got a couple sideboard cards that I'll get to that I'm bringing in for that. This is the current list. It's based off, you know, the winning lists from Magic Online and stuff like that. All your cheap removal. I don't love Soul Partition. I think this is the worst card in the deck, but I don't know what to replace it with. It's still kind of useful in some situations. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind playing like Destroy Evil maybe, or I could even see Exorcise, something like that in that spot. One Overlord, all Bezas. This is how aggro has a really tough time beating 4 Beza, and 4 Laydown, 4 Carrot Cake, 4 Get Lost, 4 of all the important cards. And then you've got a couple of Virtue of Loyalty, and then a couple other ways to kind of win the game. Elspeth, Archangel Elspeth, and Overlord. All planes, baby. 18 planes for Fountainport, 3 Sunken Citadel. You could try playing 1 demo field or something, but even with 4 Fountainport and 3 Sunken, these don't contribute to your laydown arms, and it gets a little awkward. Well, you do draw a couple of these sometimes, and then you only have 2 planes on turn 4, and you can't kill a 4-drop or a 3-drop, and you're like, shit. So I wouldn't do it. If you want to cut one of these to play a demo field, that would make more sense. But again, it doesn't make sense from a power perspective. Fountainport's just way better. So I think this is the best setup. Sideboard, all the anti-aggro cards like Authority comes in against the red decks. Smite comes in against the red decks. Smite also overlaps against Golgari and Dimir. It's really good against those. Exorcise against enchantment-based decks, either the Mirror or Domain, Overlord's Domain, or even green-black. I'll bring it in against the Unholy Annex decks and stuff. Got your triple Rest in Peace, best graveyard hate in the format. 1 split up. This is the flex slot. This could be anything, but I'm just playing a split up here. It used to be in the main deck, and then I moved it to the side. I don't know. It's still useful. It's nice having 1 more sweeper. Comes in against aggro, comes in against mid-range. Even against Domain, you bring it in because you just don't have anything else to side in. And this is the big Overlord killer. This is what I'm hoping to beat the Overlord's deck with. I'm kind of covering it, but Elesh Norn. Somebody actually suggested on YouTube recently to play this card, and yeah, it's a good idea. I like it. There's 2 ways to approach that matchup. You can either play Elesh Norn in the sideboard, or you can play some blue mana in the main deck. Like I could cut 4 planes for 4 Meticulous Archive. Sunken Citadel technically makes blue if you want it to as well. And then you could play some Jace. Jace is good. Jace, they fly through their deck so fast that Jace is very good. But I don't know. Maybe he's better than Elesh. I'm not sure. But this is a way less of a commitment to play. You know what I mean? This is already a white card. You just throw it in the sideboard. Jace would require me playing more tap lands in my deck, which I don't want to do. Playing, obviously, you know, 4... Like, Surveil lands are powerful, but surveilling 1 does not overcome coming into play tapped. I would rather have no surveil and it comes in unplanned, untapped, right? Every time. So it's a weaker land. I don't know. I'm trying this. It's been okay. I could try 2. Boon-Bringer is the other anti-aggro, anti-mid-range kind of card. I rarely side this in, only really against aggro. And it almost never comes up. I always end up killing them with, you know, as soon as I have an Authority and a couple Elspeth Smites, that's usually the game. I'm going to cut a Rest in Peace. Let's try 2 Elesh Norn, because I haven't seen a graveyard-based deck in a while. I guess... Do I not have 2 of these? Oh, I don't even have 2 of them. Well, I do now. Okay. Craft it. All right. That's going to be the list. That'll be the deck. We're going to run it. I could play an event here, but let's just get to Mythic. I'll do a 5-match set here. We'll see if we can get up to Mythic. See you in round 1. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 1. Just playing on the ladder, but we're going to do a 5-match set, so I'm going to keep track. This is a keep. So Carrot Cake's an interesting card. It actually lets you turn off the lights in here. It's too bright. Ooh. Bolt the bird. Always bolt the bird. Carrot Cake is a great card in the opening hand, obviously, because it scries. So don't be afraid to keep a hand with... Okay, so against Golgari, how do I want to play this? I think I should Carrot Cake? Yeah. It's Carrot Cake. Even though I'm not going to Caretaker's Talent. Next turn, I'm just going to go tap land, play... Yeah, I will keep a land. Tap land, play Virtue on their end step. Untap, play Caretaker's Talent, copy my token. Is what I'm trying to set up here. Okay. Pass to them. I'm going to chump block Lissa here. Yep. And, Sentinel. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'd rather play Beza then, right? Yeah, let's just let this happen. I'm not gonna end... If I make a creature on end step with either of my things, then I don't get the creatures from Beza. So, and I think I don't... So basically I don't need to waste, quote-unquote, the trigger from Carrot Cake or the Virtue here. Let's just go Beza full value. I'm even gaining the life here because because I lay down arms there, Elf. Okay. I'll chump that thing all day, not a problem. Sipping on some strawberry bubbly. No beer. Haven't had beer for over a month now. Trying to be healthy. Healthy McHealth bags. It's hard at first, giving up the things you love, but then actually gets easy. I don't know, I find it gets really easy. Okay, that's a problem. That thing's gotta die. So how are we gonna do it? Obviously I'm gonna get Caretakers down, and then I think I'm just gonna... pass, and then Virtue of Loyalty? Yeah, this is a problem, though. I need to find a Get Lost or a Soul Partition or something very soon here. Come on, what do you got? Swing with Glissa already. Sure. Okie dokie. So, am I gonna Carrot Cake Scry? I guess so, right? I really need to find... Okay, that's pretty good. I will keep that. I need to find a Get Lost or whatever to stop that idiot, but... I'm gonna take 3 here? I want them to think that I don't have a sweeper. If I double block, it's pretty obvious that I have a sweeper here. I'd love for them to play a demon. I think they already played an untapped land, though, didn't they? I'm not sure. They could... Oh, okay, they don't have... So, yeah, I thought they might go Archfiend here. Duress on top, sure. They ditch it. They did have the land. So, okay, that means they have no demon. They could have actually played demon. Nice. That's perfect. So Sunfall's doing good work here. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Still just Sunfall. Get the draw from Caretaker's Talent here. Sure. That's the turn. Okay, now maybe they flip that into a demon. Wouldn't be surprised to see that. Get their value. I would. No, they still could. Deciding to draw first. That's smart. See what else is on the menu. Yeah, I take 2. Okay, lay down arms, a great draw there. Get Lost would have been better. Same with Soul Partition. Okay. Let's take this guy out. I'm gonna Carrot Cake here. Don't think I want another Carrot Cake. It's a little too low impact. Again, I need to find a Get Lost. Shit. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to slap and pass. Slap and pass. And then end step, I might Virtue. I might Carrot Cake. I still think I should Carrot Cake because I want to find a way to deal with that enchantment. And this scries me. This doesn't. I might be able to dig 2 deep instead of just digging 1 deep. Okay. Let's see. You gave up ginger beer. Yeah, a lot of sugar and stuff, right? Yeah, scroll shift exactly, Exiled. I think it's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit narrow. Okay, they're setting up blockers. Still, this 4/4 is going to trade with Preacher. I'm fine with that. They don't have a demon. They're going to lose life here, it looks like. But drawing cards is worth it. I'm jealous. I like drawing cards. I think I will draw cards. Maybe they have Terrace Under in response here? No. Elspeth's pretty good too. Yeah, I can race this Annex, I hope. I mean, my Caretakers is already keeping pace with it, but if they find a demon and start gaining that life back, that's when it's a problem. Okay, it's also, like, I don't want them to draw cards, but we are outdrawing them. Okay, so I could pump the team swing. 6, 7, 8. I can't Elspeth and pump team. They're going to block with Dread Knight. I'm fine with that. I could have drawn cards first. I don't know. Close, but... Yeah, I still think I'm going to do this. And set up for a big activation next turn, I think. They kill my guy. Sure. Still get to draw cards. It's not the worst. Just go as wide as possible here. I have four creatures to block with, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll just chump. They can make a 1/1, but then I'm going to turn all my guys into large dudes. They're going to play a demon here, right? There's nothing else that would be better than that, I think, but we'll see. Christmas! Happy Thanksgiving, buddy! Thank you for the message. How you doing? Cut out beer. Yeah, MTG. When I started going back to the gym, I started going back in maybe like 3 weeks ago, and you start taking care of yourself. You gotta, diet is more important. Diet is more important than the workout and how much you can lift and whatever, right? So yeah, I could even just let Elspeth take 2 here, but so I started eating clean again, yeah, which means cutting out the beer. Okay, let's go Overlord first, see what we find. But yeah, at first it's like, oh, I miss it. But then the longer that goes by without having it, you don't miss it. I don't know. I stopped missing it. Like fast food is the same thing. When I was eating fast food all the time with my friends and everything else, you stop eating it for a while, and then it kind of is. You see it, you're like, that's disgusting. I used to eat that shit all the time. Fuck, that stuff is nasty. Could send a big dude to the air. I think I'm just gonna make another small dude here. Swinging with the 6/6 here. Okay. They don't have sweepers, so this board is getting out of control. They're going to try and kill both my flyers so that they can try and either kill me or kill Elspeth here. Could play another talent, copy my flyer if they don't kill it. We'll see. Low sugar diet. Yeah, sugar is the worst thing for you. That's the only thing that all nutritionalists and different, studies and everything have shown. Sugar is bad for you. Everything else is debatable. There's just not enough evidence to show that any one thing is better than any other. There are some things we think are bad, and yet there are cultures that have high levels of that are totally healthy. Like things like fats and trans fats. And I remember in the 90s, it was people scared of that shit, right? That was the worst thing for you. Saturated fats, trans fats. Weird people still scared of trans, even in 2024, just not fats. Anyway, let's see here. Green black. So I like Exorcise. I think Elspeth's Smite is good. It kills Elspeth. It exiles the Mosswood Dread Knight. It doesn't hit the demons. It doesn't hit the Preacher. But I think Mosswood and the other guy make it worth it to bring this in. I don't know. I could be wrong. Elspeth can be a little bit weak here. Like a 4-mana 1/1 kind of stinks. I like chumping with it, but... chumping with the tokens. Carrot Cake's another one that's kind of mediocre. Virtue. I'm gonna take out Virtue, and maybe I can cut a couple of Carrot Cakes, something like that. I can't even remember what I typically do against green black. I think I want Split Up as well, actually. I'll cut one more Carrot Cake. Carrot Cake's just a weak card, right? Tommy, how you doing, buddy? Oh, you just reminded me. Intro music. I gotta take that off. You get to be the last one. You're worried about... Okay, haha. That is... But not actually. That's not funny. I don't know. Yeah, people nowadays that are scared of other human beings because of the way they want to live their lives makes no sense to me. But anyway, trans fat is delicious, and saturated fat. It was trans fats and saturated fats that people were scared of in the 90s and everything that the health industry was saying was so bad for you. Milk used to be good for you. Now it's like, nope, don't drink much milk. All this kind of stuff. Like, it's as we learn more, the things we used to, because nutrition, we just can't do big studies on it, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Don't love my dearth of planes here. I need more planes. Oh man, every game? Come on, dude. Should have maybe played planes in case I draw lay down arms here, but sure. I have to cut it off. Yeah, just for now while I'm recording this. Otherwise, some people's intro music will trigger the YouTube copyright strike thing, and it'll copyright strike me. Like, some people have theme songs from TV shows owned by Disney. And even though on Twitch it's a time thing, right? If it's less than 13 seconds, I think, something like that, 12 seconds, you won't get pinged. But on YouTube, even like 8 seconds of a copyrighted song, they will nail you for. It's really annoying. Enduring Innocence. I guess it's going to get anointed here, but... Cambodian breast milk. Only the finest Cambodian breast milks. Yeah. Like, man, that show. And now look at what Puff Diddy's, have, like, what a dirt lord, right? Jesus Christ. So many dirt lords. The raw milk. Good God. Good luck surviving into old age with that mentality. This sucks. Beza's just not doing it for us here. I'm gonna slam it anyway. I mean, we have nothing else going on. I could have played Fountainport and just started making 1/1s to chump, but let's make them use a removal spell here. Gain some life. Okie dokie. Drawing too many lands this game. Map it up. To give your wings? You want to give your wings to somebody else, you mean? You just gamble them away. Meme level. Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. Damn it. Should I wait, make a token first, and then Caretakers? I guess so. It opens me up to getting duressed here, which I don't love, but... Oh, that's it, Chuchi. I'm sorry. Okay, so who was it? Nano? Yeah. Just ask one of the mods. Any one of the mods in here, but some of the mods they dodge their responsibility. Just kidding. Yeah, anyway, let's not go into that right now. The kids on YouTube don't want to hear our political diatribes. Uh-huh. No plays. I like that. This is interesting. I could make a treasure here. I think I will. And the reason is, if I play Caretaker's talent and I copy the treasure, there's almost nothing they can do to stop that, aside from killing my talent. Whereas, if I make a 1/1, they could have literally any removal spell to kill the... to stop me from drawing a card here, right? So let's see what I can find. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Well, I guess I play that. I'm drawing lots of cards with Fountainport, so they have to either deal with talent or deal with innocence. They have only 2 cards. They have 1 creature land. They scoop. Green-black midrange. See you in round 2. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round numero dos. I play first. Winning the die roll like a champ. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Gotta do a 24-hour stream. Holiday stream. I don't know. I will use any excuse for a 24-hour stream. Oh, what? It's... Isla de los Muertos? Oh, yeah, 24-hour stream. I don't know what that... What is it called? The... Not... I said the wrong thing. Something of the Dead, right? Day of the Dead. How do you say Day of the Dead? Isla... What is the first word in that thing? Something de los Muertos? Dia. Thank you. Day is dia. That's right. Almost like Portuguese. Mono red mouses. Okay. I don't think mono red's gonna... Or, sorry, Gruul, not mono red. Don't think they're gonna beat us, but let's see. Woo-wee! All right. Mm-hmm. I should just do this. Obviously, I should have done it before they got the trigger there, but whatever. Ooh. If I play Elspeth here, I think I die. But let's go for it. I mean, I think Elspeth dies. We'll see. Because this guy giving himself double strike and then monstrous rage, that's it. But that'll mean that we don't take that much damage. So if she gains me a bunch of life, great. Just working my way up to a Sunfall. I want to get to 5 mana before I Enduring Innocence Carrot Cake here. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Elspeth gained us 10 life. That's perfect. Innocence. I want the Innocence to die so that my Sunfall triggers, but I also get the card off it with Carrot Cake here. I'll just take the 3 from the Nemesis, offset that with the Carrot Cake. Actually, maybe I just take it. Yeah, what am I saying? I'm not gonna activate Carrot Cake here, right? All I want to do is block with this guy, make sure he dies. Yeah. So I could gain 3 here, make a 1/1. But if I'm gonna Sunfall here, I can save my Carrot Cake, right? Could draw the card. Get rid of these idiots. Alright, I'm at 13. Let's see if they can kill me here. This is their one window. But if I untap with Beza, that's pretty insane. They do have a rock-faced village. Apologies, YouTube, for eating there. I was just at the end of a snack. I had to eat something. But... not Island of the Dead. No, that's a different thing. Well, let's lead with Beza. I don't think I'm going to tap all of my planes here. Or all of my Fountainports, I mean. Okay, draw a couple of cards. I think I just need 2 mana up here. So let's get this into play tapped. And then pass. We can either activate, make it the 3/3 here, or just Carrot Cake, gain 3, make a 1/1. We're at the amount of mana now that I can Caretaker's talent almost all the way up immediately. 1 more land drop and I can just go Caretakers, make a copy, plus, and then all my guys are huge. And they're never getting in. Yep. Sure. Did they have to give trample? If they only give double strike, then I just get to chump them, right? Okay, yeah, they're gonna go for double strike, so they're probably gonna have monstrous rage or whatever it's called here. Okay, let's see if they can save both. Yes. I was expecting one of those. No. I can only save one of them. Really? Okay, well. Bye. You're up. Sunfall! I've got a 5/5 back to block. Also got Carrot Cake to gain me 3 life, make a body, and draw me a card. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Really? Oh. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, they're gonna pop. I'm just not gonna block that dude. I don't know why. I think a lot of people who think Screaming Nemesis is really great assume that people are gonna block it. You just don't block it. That's all. It's easy. Okay, let's gain some life. The only way I ever get got by Screaming Nemesis is against really good players who kill their own Nemesis with a burn spell. Oh, or I draw all lands. That also can happen. Okay, let's pass. So we get to go Fountainport, block, sack the token. Yeah, they know. They're never going to touch... I'm never going to touch this thing. I'm just going to keep sacking the token that blocks it. They're done. Boon-Bringer, split up. That's the wrong one. Elspeth Smite. Authority. Respect it. Respect my authority. Elspeth is good. Elspeth does make life-linking creatures, but they're just really small. Oh, Soul Partition sucks. Carrot Cake is good, you know, gaining us all the life. Sunfall is still good. I could cut like a couple Sunfall, I guess, and just keep all the cheap removal. Oh, Caretakers. Yeah, let me just cut a couple of Caretakers. That's better. Yeah. I could even cut all the Caretakers and leave in Elspeth. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. You know, even the Elspeth we just played that game effectively gained us 10 life. It made a 1/1 token, at which I guess you could say 11 life, because the 1/1 ended up gaining me a life as well later, but it, I think so, or I can't remember now, but you know, them attacking it with double strike and then monstrous raging and doing like, you know, 5 power double strike to this, that is well worth the 4 mana I spent, right? That would have taken my life total in half. But yeah, talent's out, you're right. Soul is okay, like, yeah, you can reset maybe a, what's it called? Heartfire Hero, but this deck doesn't struggle with that type of stuff. I just don't like Soul Partitioning a 1-drop then they just play it again immediately. It's not even that big a deal. Okay, I'll keep this a little slow, but Beza's so good at bringing you back from behind here. Obviously going to lead with open plains here so I can Elspeth Smite. And then not a tapped white or obviously anything else. Yeah. Get wrecked. Get smitten. Get smoten. Go. Fountainport with 1 Citadel. Perfect. Perfecto. Ooh, no turn 3 play. Oh no. And then I found the Authority. Okay, let's just drop that. Playing this as early as possible is clutch. They have Paw Patch formation. I'm over it. It's just 1 less card to hit my Enduring Innocence. Yes. Authority is nasty against their deck. Mm-hmm. Deal. I just drew a card. Gaining 2 life or 3 life against Mono Red is effectively like drawing a card against them. Especially when they play Shock and Burst Lightning and things like that, right? Let's jam this. Pass. See what happens. I want to get this thing into combat quickly, because I like gaining life off it, but if it dies and becomes an enchantment, and then I can just Sunfall with impunity, that is very nice. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay, so they have a torch, sure. I wonder if they side in torch against me. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Let's do this on regular combat damage step. Yeah, I'm taking 1 extra damage there, but I'm really baiting their Monstrous Rage. They didn't pull the trigger. They probably don't have it, but... Beza... Oh, I'm exactly at 20? Hold up. Okay, let's just play another one of these. Yeah, I'd rather... I don't know. Maybe I just Beza make 2 bodies. That's tough. I'm not even sure what I should do there. Maybe it is still Beza. I'm at 20. I should have probably just not used Elspeth Smite and just taken it. And then play Beza, leave up Smite. That would have been better. I didn't look at the life totals. Shit, I'm an idiot. Yeah, and I would have... Yeah, I screwed that up. Okay, sure. Hit me. Nice. Playing Monstrous Rage on the guy with no double strike feels great to me. Okay. So now Innocence becomes an enchantment. Now I can freely Sunfall, like I said, if I draw that. Beza now going to make tokens that draw me cards is nice, too. And then Fountainport should take us all the way home. Yep. Sunfall would be a good draw here. Okay. Beza? Sure. No card draw for me. Big Sag. Well, I still get to draw a card off, yeah, the Beza trigger, but... Okay. But just the passive life gain from Authority has already drawn me 2 cards effectively from their deck. Whoa! What is this? Barbed Batter Fist. +1, -1. Huh, that's it? +1, -1? It doesn't give you like a... I guess it's a body or whatever, but... A +1, -1? That's it? No trample, no first strike, no death touch or something? What? Weird. Sure. Give itself double strike. Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. Do it. Pretty sure. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Okay. Never mind. I could have sacked a token, then I just lose my other token. It's not amazing. Sure. Okay, I could sack the token to draw, but okay. Carrot Cake's not bad. Don't need another Fountainport, please. Taking some damage here now. Shit. Go. Haven't seen a Sunfall yet. No split up, nothing. Need to find something like that. They don't have any creature lands over there. They have a rock face village, but that's it. What else you got? Sure. Go big or go home. Hot fire. Mm-hmm. You got it. Interesting. Wasn't sure if they were going to do that, but... Holy shit, enough land, please. No more land. Thank you. Blocks. Sack this guy, draw a card. Oh my god, please, no more. Can I draw a spell? Oh, Christ. 4 lands on the top. I think I had even more than that because I keep playing lands every single turn. Sunfall to end the game. No. My lord. Okay. I am gonna die now. Holy shit, that's crazy. I didn't see a single sweeper. Not much I can do. 4 Sunfall still in the deck to split up. You did draw a little bit more removal. Mm-hmm. You got it. Wow, why are you not attacking me with everything? Holy cow. You know what? I'm just gonna... God damn it. I don't know. I was gonna say, maybe I just draw here and try and find a Sunfall, but... Please no land. They gonna move the equipment? Okay. Oh my god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess I die. I'm assuming I'm dead here. But yeah, okay. Go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got something, right? Okay. I might be able to draw something here. I need to get lost. Or a Soul Partition. No, another land. Okay, so we're destined to never ever win game 2 in this match, I guess. Sure. Could have drawn a little bit better, and I think we win that, but okie dokie. Yeah, Soul Partition I could bring back in. Elspeth is kind of mediocre, right? I'm not crazy about Elspeth. She's just slow, but man, they keep taking her out, and she ends up gaining us infinite life every time I play her. She's gaining me like 8 to 10 life every time I cast her. Soul Partition could be the play. Ugh, it just feels so bad to, like, yeah, partition one of these and let them redraw, or partition some other thing that costs 1. I'm going to keep the Elspeth, so let's run it back. We're on the play now. We're going to win this. Yeah, I could have drawn instead, but then my opponent decided to attack Elspeth, right? So that just goes to show you that, yeah, like, give your opponents the chance to make a mistake at least, and yeah, maybe it might work out. Okay, I can keep this, obviously. Let's pass. Now I'm looking for a couple of lands, which apparently my deck is full of. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh. Yeah, I've just got to get that down immediately. That sucks, obviously. Wanted to scry for a 3rd land. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Maybe I should have just played Carrot Cake, scry for a 3rd land first, and then double spell next turn. But yeah, shutting down Hasty Boys. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm getting kind of punished for not playing this first. Yeah. Okay. Land is good, so we've got Carrot Cake, or I could just play Innocence. Both are okay. I imagine Innocence is just going to get torched. But I still think that's fine. Let him torch it. Okay. I'm going to take 2. I have a Beza here. I would like to be below their life total before I do bebe things. Okay, pass. See if they have the torch. Looks like they do. Yeah, that's nice. They have to do it on, or they do it on my turn to save the mana, and that loses them the prowess at least. Threatening to trade with this idiot. They're gonna move the equipment over and waste more mana? Like, this is what I mean. You're spending your precious mana. They don't play a lot of land, right? So spending your mana on this, moving this around so that now you have a good attack, is a waste of mana. You know what I mean? The red deck wants to be like curving out, playing 2, 3, 4, like, or 2, 3, you know, 2 2s or whatever. Or, well, a 2 and 2 1s. Yeah, dude, hit me. No, we're just trading. And I take 1? Wow, what do they have in their hand? They probably have a bunch of this crap from the sideboard that's not doing anything. I don't know. Okay. Gonna take a hit here, but no, okay. Tap land is still a land. I'm gonna take it. Let's see what they do. Druid end step, not getting the prowess trigger. Okay, screaming I don't care about. Again, authority is nice here. And I can just split them all up and name tapped creatures. Split up is really nice with Authority of the Consuls. Those two go together very, very nicely. I think if you were playing like a deck where, like, this is kind of why I have it in the sideboard. I bring it in the same kind of matchups, but if you have a deck where Authority might, is there ever a deck where it's a main deck card? Probably not. I mean, if it is any deck, it would be something like this one, but then you could even run Split Up, and yeah, that might be good. Anyway. Because yeah, every creature they play comes in tapped, and then I can just not lose my blockers and just Plague Wind them, basically. Yep. Give me life. Give me liberty. Ooh. Are they playing around it? No. Oh, they don't want to trade Swift Spear? They had no prowess? That's why? God. Okay. Get wrecked. Now we've got Beza, so I can afford to take some damage here, get below their life total. We've also got 6 life sitting here on tap that I can just activate anytime. That's like drawing 3 cards against them. Yeah, give me the prowess. Show me the prowess. Show me your prowess. That's pretty good. They actually did something about that. Perfect. Oh, I just wish I was gaining a little bit of life here, but still got a Beza, right? Okay, they have 1 card in hand plus the top of their deck. Questing Druid in Adventureland. Okay, so they definitely drew a spell, a red spell this turn. There it is. Lithomantic Barrage, sure. I'm in. What else you got? No good attacks here. Can't even move that equipment over to a Paw Patch Recruit. Oh, okay, that's the play. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it here. Okay, pass. Just all the life here. Can make 2 tokens. They're top deck mode. They don't have a creature land. They have Rock Face to pump 1 thing. This is when it becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls. Yeah, okay. So they can't trigger their own dude. Sure. Oh. Oh, that is a creature land. Hello. My bad. I'll kill that. They get some triggers here. Yep. Just biding my time until I find another sweeper. Still no good attacks here, though, right? Okay. Really? Yeah, I like that one. No creature land anymore. God, the green-red creature land looks just like a, I don't know, Carplusan forest. They all look the same. Yes. Okay. Rage. Rage against the mono-white machine. Not too far off the mark. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to draw main phase. Could find a lay down arms here. Beza's pretty good. Keep that on top. Pick it up. Alright, happy to get this Enduring Innocence in the yard, so any attack they make here is fine by me. They don't have first strike or double strike, so I'm going to gain the 2 life. I'm at 25 life still here at this stage of the game, and this is almost certainly just over. Because when you're both empty-handed like this, the only way they can outdraw us is if we're at 5 life, and they draw some burn spell or some way to push through damage or whatever. But at 25 life, it doesn't matter what they draw, they're not going to be able to kill me for multiple turns. And my top decks, my draws are way higher impact than theirs, right? Really? Oh, they have Monstrous Rage. Right. So let's see here. So Rage on the Druid makes it a 3 toughness. I can still kill it, right? Yeah, let's do this. And then we lose both our guys. Perfect. So Beza makes 2 tokens. That'll draw us cards because this is going to become an enchantment. They don't even rage here. Okay. Saving the rage. Deal. That's another Beza. Scoopy scoops. No? Okay. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to trade 2 for 1 with Rage plus something else to kill Beza here. That is... Oh, okay, right. The Valiant Trigger, I was gonna say. Weird, but... If it hastes, sure. Sure. I wanted to gain some life. Interesting. Ah, okay. That works too. Could have attacked first, whatever. Don't really care. This game's over. They should have scooped a few turns ago. I think it's actually... Oh, sure. Okay. That's not bad. Take it. I think it's time to end things. Enough of this nonsense. Well, that does do damage. So if I do this, we aren't going to gain the life, but I am going to kill them faster than they're going to kill us here, so... Not even sure if I give a shit. Wow, what a top deck. They're drawing... What a... Jesus Christ. Okay, they're top decking out of this. They're getting very lucky. I need to find maybe another Sunfall here. Any Get Lost, any Laydown Arms, any removal spell just kills Nemesis, and I don't have to deal with it anymore, but... Sure. Could also just kill it like this. And then I don't gain life anymore. I mean, should I wait for a removal spell? Take 4? I've got them on a 3-turn clock here. Wow, that's tough. I've already used 2 Carrot Cakes, 2 Bezas. Those are my big life gain cards. Should I take the 4? Yeah, you're right. I could have done it after Beza. That's a good call, too. Yeah, I think I made a mistake there. This is interesting. I think I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to take it. We have so many outs to just kill this thing. I don't need to turn off my life gain. Sure. They didn't kick it? Oh, I thought they would have kicked that thing. Okay. Good. Let's see. You think I smite? Yeah, that's a really interesting spot there. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. You might be right. That is again. I just look at my outs. Look at how many cards left to gain life. Like I only have like 4 good life gain cards left in my deck. Elspeth, I guess you could count, but not really. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think I should just have killed that guy there, right? Sure. Smit. Get smitten. Yeah, now we're definitely in a position where we can race this. They can chump. There's a get lost. Thank you. Oh, why am I playing this now, though? Swing. They could have Snakeskin Veil in their deck, to be honest. But, no Fountainport this game, either. That would have been a sick draw at some point, but... Last game we had 3 of them. Or, what was it? Was it game 2? Game 2? Yeah, game 2 we had a bunch, right? Okay. Sure. Oh. No attack, you say? Okay. They scurred. Snakeskin? No Snakeskin Veil. Oh no. Get wrecked. Okay. No reason to hold on to this. They're at 5, I'm at 9. This is interesting. They have a Rockface Village, I have a Smite. They have a couple cards. I just haven't found a way to draw cards here off Innocence. I have so many little dork-making machines. I have 2 Carrot Cakes. I have the 4 Fountainport still. Okay, might be time to kill this thing now. They're gonna map up too here, watch. They're gonna go barbed plus map. No, they just slammed this guy. Interesting. And they leave it back? Are you crazy? You can't do that. They want to try and kill me with the trigger, but any removal spell just gets them here. Yeah, they have to keep chumping. God damn it. Go. Just let me find a Carrot Cake to get the ball rolling. Okay. Draw a card, make a food. Wow. Okay, shit, that's kicked. Yeah. Might as well map. Land is, yeah, land is good. Get it off the top of your deck, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, do they keep that? They keep that on top. Okay. In comes my 5/5. I assume they chump it. Let's swing. They take it. Wow. Okay, we draw more of all the removal in our deck. I keep giving them goddamn life with this thing, but... keep giving them life with my lay down arms. Okay, they're gonna rock face that. Okay. They double rock face, which would normally make it... oh no, rock face is only +1/+0, right? Yeah, never mind. The trigger will take it to 3, but I can still smite it here. If they batter fist, it'll even go down 1 more. Oh, the Valiant only triggers once. Yeah, what am I saying? They gain 3 life. Might be relevant. Double strike. Snakeskin Veil? That would be crazy. Come on, baby. I just need to draw anything that makes creatures. My opponent drew the nuts here late in the game. Yeah, exile means no damage off that. This is wild. I'm a little scared of the double striking mouse, I'm not gonna lie. I think I should just kill it here, but I keep getting them life! Oh, damn it! I think I have to kill this. I think I have to kill this guy. They have 2 Rockface Villages and Barbed Batterfist. And that guy gets double strike. I actually need to kill that. Okay, this guy doesn't have double strike at least, so not the end of the world. Rage. Uh-oh. One more? No? Crazy game. Fucking hell. Okay. That's GG, I think. Unless they have an answer for my 5/5. What are the odds? Oh, did I just punt it away? Really? What do they have here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, make a food? Oh, wow. Make a food. Okay. Pass? Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Because Paw Patch can't blow up artifacts. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Paw Patch formation to make food. Oh, I fucking lose. I deserve to lose this game. That was so greedy, but hey, GG. Okay, that's round 2. I pissed that away. I could have just made a 1/1, drawn a card, put a body into play. I went for the kill there thinking there's no out that could save them here. They randomly have Paw Patch to make food. Oof, oof. Anyway, I will see you in round number 3. We're 1-1. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 3. We're 1-1, winning the die roll. I was just telling my chat I should be playing tighter here and not trying to, you know, win out of nowhere. I don't need to surprise win and get Exaxes. Should have probably played around Paw Patch, but oh well. Yeah, if I make a +1/+1 with Elspeth there and just leave my 5/5 back, I draw a card. Maybe I find a removal spell. Who knows what I could find, right? A way safer line. But did that person just say hello? Did I miss that? Oh, I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I should just turn off all the emotes, I think. I don't know. But maybe I should just turn them all off. Oh, it's the mirror. Lovely. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to Caretakers for no value here, but I guess I will. I don't know. And then Elspeth next turn. I mean, this is what I should do with this hand, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to get lost this thing. We'll see. Blue! Oh, never mind. They're playing ye old Jace version. Yep. Figured you'd do that. All right. My only, yeah, well, that was what we were both top decking, so I just kept drawing these removal spells that gained them life. If those were get losts, they would have been dead, yeah. But I kept drawing laydown arms. I kept having to use it. I had no choice. But, yeah, it was gaining them life, keeping them out of the death. Take it? Ooh, the port. Crack the cake already? Okay. Thought they'd save that for, oh, Virtue. Sure. Got me. Do not care. I'll lay down arms something else. I don't know. Do I lay down arms a knight? I don't know. I guess I will. I could just map up here as well. Maybe I should do that or make a Fountainport token block. We'll see. Sure. Around and around we go. Whoa, what? Really? You can't, but you can't kill Elspeth though. Huh. Interesting. Well, like you only do that if you can actually kill her, right? I think. I could just kill their Elspeth with the get lost. I could just kill this 3/3. That gives them maps. I'm just gonna let Elspeth take 4. Like again, if they can't kill Elspeth, then I just get to kill their Elspeth. Gonna leave up the next Fountainport activation on their end step here. Instead of mapping or whatever else. Plus I can get lost still, of course. It's a good one. Right, that doesn't do anything. Okay, they're gonna draw their cards. Nothing I can do about that. Sure. Bottom. Okay, make our dude. So I don't know if they're a white-blue version. They could just be doing this to bluff. You never know. I think Jace has fallen out of fashion, so I don't know how many people are playing white-blue these days. Let's leave 2 creatures back plus Fountainport here. Okay. Pass. I'm going to get lost that Virtue on their second main, and they've only got the top of their deck plus 1 card in their hand. That's pretty good. I think our board is much better than theirs, obviously. So let's see if they can get out of it. Yeah, blue-white. I mean, it's not really, right? Like, these decks aren't playing No More Lies and, like, double blue removal, double blue counter spells, like 3 steps ahead, and 2 double blue draw spells that, you know, Farsight Ritual and some decks, you know, might play. No, nobody's playing that kind of blue-black or blue-white control. It's mono-white, splash blue for 2 cards. Negate and Jace. That's it. And those are sideboard cards. I would be very surprised to see Jace in the main deck here, but you never know. People still play that. That version has fallen far out of favor. I mean, counter spells are just really bad against aggro. Jace is not a good card against every deck except maybe Overlords. Okay, that's a problem. I could partition that, but it's interesting actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna partition this and waste their mana. They're gonna have to pay 6 for that next turn, which is nice. Could have partitioned the Innocence, killed the Caretaker's talent, but yeah, I think we've got bigger fish to fry here. I don't want to give them maps either. Oh, oops. I thought we were on end step there. Sure. Awkward? Okay. Map? Map? No. Little too low impact for me. Yeah. Go? They're gonna go for Caretakers again, I assume. Unfortunately, we drew a lot of lands here, but... Oh, wow, they top deck another talent. You're a luck sack. Damn. Okay, I would crack that carrot cake in response, but what do I know? Okay. Sure. Scry, my friend. Draw freshie. Okay, 9 mana, so we're gonna start double activating these Fountainports. Assume my opponent might sweep here, or I don't know. No, if they sweep, they would block. Vert, sure. Draw? Draw? Okay. Some rough draws here. Finally. Top deck is... What do you got? Jeez, no, I do not want that. Need an answer to... Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're going to stop on second main here. Go to combat. Swing. Alright. Happy to trade off here, because their creatures are growing. Mine are not. Next turn we can... make another token with Caretaker. Draw some cards. Oh, they have Sunfall. Okay. Nope. Caretaker's talent. Yeah, that's pretty good. Copy a token, I presume. Yes. I think it's Virtue of Loyalty that I have to kill now, but I don't know. Because I need to... sack a token here. I want to see if I can find Get Lost. No. Okay. I don't know. I could Sunfall myself here, but... I don't think I need that right now. Virtue. Okay, that's good. So they have Caretakers. They have Virtue going. Okay. Oh, this is a crazy game. I want to play around Sunfall. I'm definitely going to attack with Enduring Innocence here. And then... Oof, that's tough. Let's go to combat. I'm just going to swing with Innocence first. This is telegraphing Sunfall, but I don't have it. So I can go up to 11 mana? How does that affect things? So I want to go... Carrot Cake, Virch is 7, and then 4 to activate Fountainport. It's pretty good. I don't want to play another Innocence, not when I have one already in play, right? So what if I do this? No Get Losts. Leave up one Fountainport. Pass? Pump team. I can gain, draw a card and make a dude on their turn. Let's see if they rip the Sunfall now. Beza. Jeez. Around and around we go, huh? Okay. Oh my god. Yup. What a grind. Well, if they do play Jace, I will lose to that card in the mirror, I think. Elesh Norn is my sideboard card. So I don't know, Jace is a weird one. I think it's worse against Overlords than Elesh Norn, but I don't know. I could try Jace for just these mirror matches. It is the trump card in the mirror, right? It is the card that lets you win the long games. See what happens. Their board is growing. My board is growing. They have a talent, though. I haven't seen a single talent yet. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. The very first one I played. Right. I need one of my other ones. They've had a couple. I need my second. What are we doing? Sure. Okay, finally, I get to block with Innocence here. Can make a fish to block as well. More land. Jeez. Take 9. At 35, I'm gonna gain 3 here. Okay. I find a talent. Okay. Pumping my team all the way doesn't do it. They're one ahead of me. I don't want to play another Innocence yet. I'm going to copy the Knight token. That draws me 2. And let's see what happens here. I need to find a Get Lost for their talent. I don't need more land. Oh my god. So I have 7. I could go up to 8 here. What do I want to do? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I do want to go up to 8 here. Yeah, keep another one. Okay, that's good. And now if I level this up all the way, I have 2 mana up to activate Caretaker still. Guess I will? Or I Fountainport. Yeah, let's just pass here. I like leaving up Fountainport activation plus Caretaker activation. I think that's better. We have a much bigger board. Their creatures are larger, but we have more creatures. And ours are large enough that I can easily double block and wipe their board if they attack and still have creatures left over. Okay, so this is going to send a creature to the air, I guess? No. Okay. They're 3/3s now, so they're not triggering the enduring nonsense. $34 to my 30. I think before we go to end step, I'm gonna try making a token, drawing a couple cards, or drawing 1 card, and seeing if I can find a Get Lost here. Burning Maps. Elegant Parlor, a white-red duel? What is this? So I think they named Sunken Citadel blue just to mess with me, because they're obviously playing red for some reason. Why would you be playing red? Huh. There. Okay. Deal? Could sack tokens to Fountainport, but I've got my mana spoken for here, I think. Okay, so let's do this now. Oh, right. Okay, let's draw that. I forgot that was on top. You have to draw 2, though. Okay, Sunfall. Jesus Christ. This is getting crazy. Okay. Oh, this is still main phase? Oh, right. Still main phase. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Their creatures are still large. They have 5 blockers to my 6. Oh, I should be tapping Fountainport here. Oh, give me a Get Lost. What the fuck? I have... I need a removal spell. Any removal spell just lets me push through. Is it time to go all the way here? Make them real large? It's kind of a blowout, though. If they have Get Lost and I Alpha Strike here and they just kill one of my Caretaker's towns, shrink my team, eat a bunch of my guys, that's not cool. Unreal. I'm gonna pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers to their 5 blockers. They can obviously make tokens to block, so I can't get any damage in on Elspeth here. Let's pass. This is obnoxious as hell. Both of us have Virtues of Loyalty going. Both of us have Caretaker's Talents going. So we just have these big, wide boards. Both of us have Sunfall, I'm sure, here. But neither one has to pull the trigger. Because both of us have such big boards. Nobody else is getting through, right? Oh my god. Okay, go ahead. Discard some Garbo. Yeah. Let's see what happens. They're gonna send something to the air, maybe? With 2 Caretaker's talents, my dudes are getting bigger than theirs, but is this is kind of weird. Obviously, I'm taking 8 here, no problem. If I use 4 mana to draw from Fountainport, I will not be able to cast a Get Lost here, so we're just going to let them go right to their end step. Okay, maybe now I Sunfall. We'll see. I might pull an Alpha Strike here. Okay. Any Get Lost would be insane. No? No. 23 cards left? Fuck. Okay. Crazy. Crazy. Swing at their face. Try and get Elspeth off the battlefield. See what happens here. Grindfest. Grindy mess with all the creatures. This is game 1. We're at 18 minutes. We've got to be careful. Still have a land drop this turn. So we have 9. I can go to 10 mana. I'm going to spend 5 to Sunfall, almost certainly. And that draws us a couple of cards. Sure. I don't care what they block. I just want to get damage on Elspeth here. Oh, they're wasting a lot of time here, too. Okay. Still killing Elspeth easily. Could sack a token to draw here. I don't really give a shit. No. How do I... Oh, first, last? Okay, that's how you do it. Right, right. Kill that. I'll just kill... No, I want to kill... Yeah, let's do that. Leave their innocence alive so that we can exile it. Jeez. Ooh, Soul Partition. Interesting. I have 19 cards left. I could Virtue main phase. I don't want to draw too many more cards here. Okay, let's pass. Discard. Don't think I need that. Okay. Definitely not going to play my third talent. Almost certainly not. Let's see what they have. I could Soul Partition the Virtue. I could Soul Partition the Caretaker's talent, of course. But they have enough mana to replay it and do a bunch of shit with it. 28 cards to my 19. I'm just hoping they don't have Jace, but when they pulled Elegant Parlor, I suddenly think they don't have Jace. They might be splashing for Forge or something? I have no idea. Okay, so do I stop them from drawing 2 cards here by bouncing the talent? I think I should. Yeah, they won't be able to... I guess they could 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they won't be able to play it and activate it all the way. Oh, off the treasure? Yeah, wait, they can. Whatever. That would tap them out, maybe? Let's see. Sure. It leaves up blue Sunken Citadel. I love it. Okay. Okay, this is nice. So what we can do here... I mean, I could Beza. I could also just Sunfall and then swing with the 8/8. It's going to be a 13/13, right? 12/12, sorry. 12/12. It's kind of interesting. I mean, they could make a token and block, though, right? Yeah, with Fountainport. Shit. Okay. Let's swing with just Enduring Innocence. Okay. This draws me a card. I don't even want to draw a card here. Okay, a Get Lost. Okay, finally finding the Get Losts here. That's not bad. An Overlord is not bad. Good, okay. They are gonna sweep, perhaps? Do I do anything else this turn? I don't think I do. Pass. And I'm gonna discard the talent. Yes, yes. Oh, maybe I should kill the Caretaker's talent, actually, in response there. Whatever. Okay. Crazy game. Holy crap. Okay. I'm at 15 cards. I'm drawing a lot of cards. Every time I'm going to flash in this token on end step. Let's see what happens here. Fake. Both of us just have so many blockers. It's ridiculous. Oh, I don't know. Am I going to be able to kill them before I deck myself here? I don't know. Let's do this. They're going to Soul Partition their own thing? Sure. Yes, resolve. Okay, do this. Okay, I don't think the... Yeah, so let's just go to end step here. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I had a stop. Shit. I was gonna make one more dude. I thought I had a stop set. Fucking hell. I have auto pass on. I keep forgetting, yeah. Oops. Okay, let's swing. Maybe they chump with a bunch of stuff. I'm fine with that. And then maybe I Overlord here, but I think they're gonna sweep soon. They haven't played a single Sunfall. I mean, surely they play sweepers, right? I'm assuming they have sweepers. Yeah, I'm gonna deck myself. I might have to get lost my own Caretaker's talents here. Could have swung with the 8-8 as well, but again, I think they're gonna sweep. Let's play Virtue. And I'm gonna pass the turn here. Obviously, we're dominating the board, which means they have to sweep. And then maybe I can make a bunch of stuff on end step and do 22 damage here. It's all just depends what they have. Okay. 12 cards. This is super close. Deck life? What do you mean? Oh, like deck life, as in how many cards? Yeah, 12. They're way ahead of me. Yeah, there's the Sunfall. They're not drawing any cards off this. Okay. They get their token, but that doesn't matter. They have less than 15 minutes already, both of us, and this is game 1. I mean, I'm gonna make fish here, right? They're all 5/5s. I draw 2 the first time, but that's it. Okay. Swing. They make some blockers. Sure. Okay. Sure. Okay. Deal. Okay. I don't think I want to play anything. I have 9 cards left. Pass. I'm at 13, they're at 14. Well, look at our time. It's crazy, this mirror. Discard whatever here. Beza. Carrot cake. Sure. Or innocence. Mm-hmm. 18, yep. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this. I could... No, it's still not enough, right? How do I do it? I have Elspeth in my deck still? Okay, Elspeth can send that guy to the air, but I'm assuming they're just going to get lost him, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, making a huge board here is not going to work, right? Oh, come on, Elspeth. What the fuck? Okay. Taps all my white. Nice. Okay, pass. This is going to be a sweep, probably. Yeah, that's why they're making treasure. They're just trying to waste my clock, maybe? Who knows? Yep. Gonna get decked. Gonna get decked. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Still no Elspeth. Gonna wait till Overlord ETBs. Yeah, I needed Elspeth, but now it's too late. They have too much life here. Oops, should have put Overlord first. Whatever. I think they're spending more time than us on this. So let them keep spending time. I hate matches like this where it comes down to this stupid clock. It's super obnoxious. Okay. Let them do whatever here. Sure. Too little too late, Elspeth. Alright. Get decked, I guess. Ugly. Could have killed my own Caretaker's talent earlier, but I still don't know how we win that game. It's crazy. Exorcise is the only sideboard card I really have here. Elesh Norn doesn't really do anything. I mean, it shuts off Beza randomly. I don't think that really makes any difference. Carrot cakes. Why are they playing red? That's bizarre. I'm assuming it's because they have the what is it called? Forge in the sideboard. I'm gonna bring in Consuls and I'm gonna try and outdeck my opponent. I don't know. Let's try this. I could bring in Boon-Bringer as well. Cut one Beza. I don't know. Try this. Get lost on Innocence. Sure. I could have killed their Innocence, but them not drawing cards isn't going to win me the game. I'm going to lose the game to my decking. I don't think there's any way to avoid it in game 1. Just depends on if the game goes that long, I guess. We have to play fast now in game 2. I don't need both of these, I think. Go. Hello. Now it's going to be misclicks because I'm playing fast. Here comes Caretakers, or no, I'm going to lead with Innocence probably. They name blue again for some reason. I don't think they're playing blue cards. They're just trying to be cute. But deal. Ooh, Authority. Don't ask me why, but I had a hunch. Didn't have anything else to bring in, so why not? Let's see if they have a... I'm going to keep this in my hand until they play the Forge. I'm pretty sure that's what they've got. Sure. Ooh, no land drops? You in trouble. You in trouble, boo. What? Do it. Do the thing. Show me the Forge. What else would you splash red for in your mono white deck? I don't know. It's weird. So, yeah. Beza. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should look for a Fountainport or something, but... Oh, I guess I could have mapped up first, but... Sure. I'm gonna save 2 maps. Not use all my maps. Do nothing talent. Trying to play as fast as I can here. 2 minutes behind them. Sure. Comes in tapped. Gotta love it. No blocking for you. Oh boy. Still no blocking for you. They're digging for another get lost. This might be game 2 already. Yeah, Carrot Cake token comes in tapped. They can gain 3 life, but I'm doing 10? I just have to activate Carrot Cake on end step, and that's 11, right? Ooh, they have to exercise this. Okay. Yeah. Could play Beza there just to draw a card, but Sunfall. Tarrant? Yeah. Okay. Nice. I'd like to find another one of my talents, please. They found their 3rd. I've only had 1. Yep. Let's see if Beza gets us out of this. Not gonna make a treasure here, but at least they get to draw. Not the worst. Pass. Send Beza to the air. That's lethal next turn. They might think they can just chump Beza all day, but Elspeth actually gives us a way to just kill him. Oh, right. Oh, no, 7. Oh, they're going to go to 7 life here, yeah. Right. Okay, they're only a minute now behind us. We're catching up. Pass. I'm at infinite life here, so it doesn't matter. Get lost, sure. 3rd get lost, jeez. Opponent drew the nuts this game. 3 get losts, 2 exercise, and 3 caretakers talents. We had a couple exercise, but no get losts, 1 caretakers. One of these draws is not like the other. Need to draw a little bit better. I guess so. Hope that's good enough. Is that a Realm Breaker? What the fuck? Oh, right. Okay, I just noticed their goofy-ass artifact. Sure. I'm not going to be able to beat that, but dear God, I would not recommend putting something like that in your sideboard, kids. I get why it's there. It was, you know, randomly a way to beat Domain many, many months ago. People were trying that card, but it's just so bad in every other matchup. I don't think you can justify playing it even against Domain now. The Overlord's version, I don't think it's not doing anything against them. Yes, gain life. Well, let's see. See if we get decked. Elspeth down. Sure. Go. Sure. The 4th exercise? Kidding? 3rd exercise. Jesus Christ. Okay. Elspeth off the top? No. Punch. Pass. Sure. Look at how good my planes look next to these ones. It's not even close. Okay, we're all caught up on time now. Draw. Nope. Needed to find a Caretaker's talent a little bit sooner, but no such luck. Okay. Pass. Okay. Sure. They're slowly decking us with this terrible equipment or whatever legendary artifact here. I want to make a fish and block, but I also want to sack that fish to draw a card. Carrot cake. Okay. They want their carrot cake. They want to get away from the danger zone here. Okay, we're basically even on time now. I've caught up the last 2 minutes. Getting some life. Jesus Christ. Crazy draws, man. I cannot catch a break here. I needed to draw a little bit better than this. Only 1 Caretaker's talent and not a lot of other removal. I had a couple Exorcise, but man, could not draw very well. My opponent drew an insane draw this game. I block. I sack. Deal. Okay. But they've got Carrot Cake and Fountainport to rebuild. Oh my lord. Okay, pass. Gotta click, 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 because the auto pass still makes me answer for Fountainport here. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Keep milling. Okay. Interesting. So no idea why they're splashing red. It doesn't make any sense, but yeah, I guess I thought I was gonna get the forge there, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't side in forge. Maybe I have no idea. I have no idea why they're doing this. Seems terrible, but maybe they're just playing it as a surveil land. I didn't think about that, but maybe it's just a random surveil land. Huh. Oh my god, dude, come on. Crazy. What is happening right now? I can't draw a spell here. I'm not going to get out of this now. Pretty unlucky. God, that's frustrating. Isaiah, what's up? Thanksgiving was a month ago where I live, yep. I'm not in Thanksgiving. Yeah, not Thanksgiving for me, but happy Thanksgiving to you. I assume you're American. The stream is good, yeah. Control Shell, yeah, like if you want to play Control, Mono White, the one I'm playing right now is very good. I also think the Domain Overlord deck, if you want to call that a control deck. But if you're looking for like a Drago control deck coffee, there's no such thing. This is your control deck, the one I'm playing. This mirror match, even though I question some of my opponent's choices here, but draw. I'm trying to drag this game out and maybe win on time. I think it might be my only hope here. But my opponent's trying to deck us as quickly as they can. Jeez. Okay. Innocence. Get lost. Oops, that was too fast. Sure. Can kill the Virch. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it already triggered once, right? Okay. Yeah. Not much I can do about that. Okay, pass. Oh. Authority of the Consuls. Because that's what's left in my deck. Terrible draws this game. In the early game, I only found one Caretaker's talent. My opponent found 3. Had 3 get lost, 3 exercises in like the top 20 cards. I can't beat that. Top 25. So we dead. 4 minutes. Yeah, they have more than enough time to beat us here, so I'm not gonna be able to win this game. Could have sacked in response there. I don't think it matters. I only have 8 cards in my deck, so not going to win. Maybe I just take it all there, but yeah, they have triple Fountainport. I can't, I'm not going to get through on the ground. I don't think I have an Elspeth left in my deck. No. So, yeah. Great. Don't think I can win. Great. Great draws. Great draws. Man, what a slog. We end up getting decked in game 1, and then in game 2, same thing. They find their one of Realm Breaker, I guess. But I had them at 3 life. I just needed to draw a little bit better. I think if I drew any card draw spell early, like another Caretaker's early, and would have been great. But oh well, what a god-awful mirror. We are 1-2. I'll see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 5. Round number 4. What am I saying? We're 1-2, right? I'll keep this. Carrot Cake Scry, I'll get there. Plus we have Innocence on 3 and Get Lost to interact. Domain. Probably our worst matchup here in Domain. Let's see if we can beat him. The last couple times I played against Domain, I beat them. I really need to scry here, not play the Knight, because I need to find a 3rd land drop. So, yeah, nice. Pass. But yeah, White Weenies, that's 30 years ago. When I was a kid, the first deck I got my ass kicked by in a tournament was White Weenies. Crusade, White Knight, Savannah Lions, the whole shebang. But that was a long time ago. Kithkin, around that time, Mono White Weenies got kind of good again, and then it was dead. And then Mono White... no. Yeah, Mono White has... I Pioneer Mono White's been a deck for a little bit, but that's about it, right? Ooh, another Innocence? This is going to be Sunfall if I play another Innocence, though, right? Just punch. And I need to find a land drop here. So I'm going to do this now. Yeah. Nice. So not only do I get to make my land drop, I also get to end step Virch here. We've got to play this match fast as well, so I'm going to be ignoring you guys for a bit. I need to focus on not going to time. God, these matchups are a nightmare. White Weenie is what you played, Isaiah? Nice. How's Foundations, Isaiah? Isaiah, by the way, I should give him a shout out here. He's one of our team Magic Jank. He's a limited specialist, likes to play a lot of draft. I don't know how you guys play one format. I love draft. I played a bunch of draft, but now I'm back to constructed, and then pretty soon I'm going to be doing Pioneer. Pioneer Masters is coming. We get to be in the early access, but I just can't imagine playing one format. I hate it for my viewership, though. It just kills my viewership. But people are weird. You know what? It's the people. I feel like it's like a sieve, right? You're shifting it around, and the people that are left behind after the ones who only want to see this or only want to see that fall away. Those are the good people. Those are the people I like. So, yeah. Humans, yeah. Humans. Yeah. The mono white deck. It's okay. I don't think it's very good in Pioneer anymore. It was for a little bit when Blue-White Control was a real deck. Whoa! Nowhere to run? That is one you don't see very, very often in these decks. Interesting. Damage. Could go Innocence. And then, yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Pass. I think I'm okay with that. I'll take that. Now I get to draw cards. They're down to 2 cards here. Nice. Continuing to make land drops is clutch. They're down to 2 cards. A Virtue of Persistence. This is a bizarre black-heavy version of Domain? I guess they are still Domain. They're playing Leyline. They're playing Overlords. Weird. Everybody's brewing on the ladder, huh? Foundation's been alright, yeah. Yeah, I like Corset. Yeah, I enjoyed Foundations. I played about a week of it, week and a half. Sewers in the hand. No attacks. You take a hike. Yeah. Let's draw first. I should just slam Virtue here, I think. Yeah, this is nice. Now my Sunfall doesn't hit my own guy. I could draw a card with Fountainport. I think I'm just going to slam Virtue and see what happens. Okay, they're going to have to sweep again, right? They can go for the Virtue of Persistence. There's literally nothing to bring back. And this is why this card is weak. It's good with your own stuff, but there's a lot of opponents' decks that it's not going to be great. Any aggro deck, it's, you know, you get the first half, which is really good against them. But, I don't know. There are probably better removal spells. Kind of weird to me, but... Nice. Fountainport's great. Pass. Now I get to draw on their turn. Okay. Double Fountainport here if I really want. I'm expecting a sweeper at some point. Virtue of Persistence sitting there doing nothing. Yeah. Not sure why they played that. Full price, huh? Okay. I think I'm fine with that. Now I might Sunfall. Maybe I do Sunfall here? Ooh. Let's draw off the fish here. I think I might Sunfall. Yeah, god damn it. All the damn Sunfalls. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can just do this then? Nice. Punch. Okay, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna end step Virtue and then untap, do something. Give up the Fountainports here. Yeah, I'm happy to trade there. Okay, I think this is gonna have to be another sweeper from my opponent, or they're starting to be in deep shit here. And Virtue on end step's gonna be very nice. Untap, start punching again. Yes. They surveil. Virtue Persistence still hasn't done anything. Go for the throat, not great. Yeah, you need a sweeper. It's a Zur. Okay, Zur not bad. They're going to try and fire up the Overlord here. And let's see if we can draw Get Lost. Oh, I guess they could just activate again, right? Sure. I'm fine with this still. Well, I could have tried to find removal. Yeah, no, there's no way I can find removal here, right? Okay, so we block. Oh shit, auto pass. No, I didn't want to auto pass. Okay. Sack token, draw card. Keep forgetting I have auto pass turned on. I don't want them gaining the life here, so I'm just gonna sack the token there. Get a Beza, sure. Elspeth takes 2. End step, I can Virch. Or I can Fountainport. I don't know, I think I'm gonna Sunfall here, so I don't know, maybe I just sack a token? Yeah, let's just draw a card. There's no need to make token lose life from Fountainport, but I know I'm just gonna Sunfall here, right? Swing. Yeah. Sunfall, make a bigger token and a 6/6 instead of a 4/4. It doesn't matter because I have Virtue, I have Caretaker's Talent, stuff like that to not worry about it. Okay. Deal. See if I can find an answer to the Virtue here. So they're gonna get back their guy. And then what do? I Sunfall again, maybe? I'm just gonna draw here. Let's see if I can find a Get Lost. No. Okay. I'll just play this. Discard whatever here. I can discard Sunken Citadel. Okay, they get their Overlord back. I'm gonna sweep this away. They had to 2 for 1 themselves. Go for the throat their own guy to stop it from getting exiled, but we got more Sunfalls where that came from. We drew all 4 somehow. Restless Cottage. Get in there, why not? Yeah. Sure. Huh. Apparently they play a creature land. The Abzan domain version, but they've got blue lands. Boy, messy. Okay. I think the Overlords version that plays the Bant Overlords without all this black crap is way better. That deck is very powerful. I should make a couple of videos with it, actually. But we'll see. Yep, exile, whatever. My carrot cake. Sure. So. What else you got? Do this first. Draw a card off the talent. And draw a card off the Innocence. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, let's do this. Punch. Oh, that's summoning sick. What am I doing? Oops. My bad. Right. They have an Overlord on top. I don't care. Caretakers. Let's pass. So end step, I've got the Virtue and or sack a token, one or the other. Yep. Discard land. Now they're going to try and kill Elspeth. I'll just flash in Virtue and block. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards, actually. Once I level 3 this, then I won't be able to draw 2 cards, but yeah. Do it. Do it. They have 1 card and an Overlord to my 7 cards. Feels like we should be able to beat this pretty easily. I think I would like to keep Elspeth around, though. Ah, lay down arms. Not amazing against the Citadel, or the Restless Cottage, I mean. Gonna play my Sunken Citadel is what was going through my head there. Sure. Okay, get lost, not bad. Pump it up. Okay. Pass with Get Lost up. They don't have anything they can bring back with Virch, so I don't really care. Probably going to discard Talent, actually. I don't know if I need another Talent here. Double Virtue's going to wreck them. We don't need the 3rd chapter on Talent. Spelunking. Whoa. Blast from the past. Yeah. Keep an eye on the time still. God, this is such... these grindy matches. It's tough. I'm playing in a tournament, perhaps in January, a Team Trios tournament, where I'm the standard seat, and I'm not sure what deck I want to play yet. But, like, you know, the person I'm playing with, one of my teammates, is mentioning, I really should think about the clock, and do I really want to play a deck that's going to go to time every round? That's a legitimate good question. I'm not sure. Can they beat me here? They're down to 1 card? I think we're done here, right? I'm gonna kill that thing with Get Lost. Sadly, I only have 1 Get Lost here. Can't draw any more cards. So, oh, I guess I could sack tokens or something. Sure, we'll let him go to 2 here. What are they gonna do? They've got a sweep. Pass. Yep. Okay. Sideways cardboard comfy, you know it. Yeah, Foundations is good. I did enjoy the draft format, and it's for me it's a nostalgic thing. I miss drafting the core sets. It's like summer vacation. It's like playing Stardew Valley after a whole day of grinding like first person shooters or something, right? The no fun Fall Shepherd, yeah. Yeah, when that card rotates, it'll be a lot. I'm sure a lot of creature decks will be happy, but let's be honest, it's not even the best, you know, archetype in the format. Like Sunfall's not even a card that's in the best decks. Look at the top 8 of any, you know, big tournament, and you're going to see very few of these. But you are going to see a lot of 1 and 2 mana cards. It's the cheap cards that are dominating standard right now. Whether it's, you know, a Spyglass Siren into a Fairy Mastermind, or a Heartfire Hero into an Embercleave, or not Embercleave, Ember, whatever it's called. Outrageous Robbery. Heyo, there it is. Why 9? Why not the max? I've got all the. They're praying to find a Sunfall. I have them all. Nice try though. They could play a Beza here. That's not bad. Huh. Okay, so they're gonna try and deck me with this. Yikes. Like, this is what I mean. You can't play a card like this in Standard right now, right? It was like my last opponent siding in the Realm Breaker. Those cards are too bad against all the low to the ground decks, the aggro decks, the Dimir Tempo, you know, Golgari's even a load. They're playing turn 1 Llanowar Elves. They're gonna smash you before you ever get to do stuff like this, right? And yet, I don't know, I see a lot of people trying to still do that stuff. It seems silly to me. Anyway, let's draw some cards. They leave 2 mana up here for some reason. Don't really know why. Yeah, thank you. I don't think 2 mana is going to stop all these giant monsters. Any one of them is lethal, so. Elesh Norn, not bad against the Overlords. Could bring in that. Oh, I have 2 now. Yeah, I'm playing 2 in the board. We just changed that, right. Exorcise should be very good against them. And Split Up, I don't think I want... Lay Down Arms is not great. We just take all 4 of those out. I've been keeping it the same after that. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, but this feels fine. I think we are the aggro in this match. I think if we curve out nicely, you know, start making little creatures, immediately start getting in some chip damage, and then you get to a point where you can, you know, go fish, fish, fish on end step, make a bunch of tokens, carrot cake, fish, you know, untap, go to chapter 3 on Caretaker's talent, bam, do like a big alpha strike. But that's how you win a lot of games. But especially in these slow matchups when you have so much mana, they could sweep, but as long as you have a bunch of mana and like 2 or 3 Fountainports up, you just immediately get back in. Embercleave, you know what I mean. Emberheart, something, the 2-drop. My point is the cheap spells dominate Standard right now. So playing a big X spell or playing a 7-drop, the reason the Overlords are so good is because they cost 3 and 4 mana, not, you know, they don't really cost 7 and 6 and 5. But yeah, I don't know. I still, you know, this is the ladder, so play whatever you like. But if you're serious about a big tournament and you want to do well and you want to play a top, you know, deck, I would be playing Dimir Tempo probably. Try and get good with something like that. And then the key is, of course, trying to... Oh, this is such a weak hand. This is a really weak hand. I'm going to try it, but... It's hard to mulligan Fountainport in the opener. It's so good against them, but it just... Any 2-drop, 3-drop would be so nice here. Yeah, you're right, Shepard, exactly. There's not a lot of good... Oh, there we go, 2 drops. There's not a lot of great control decks right now, and I think it's because, yeah, the cheap spells are so good. And the decks that play a lot of the cheap spells are very well built now. They have a lot of tools. But I think Dimir is the best just because it's got the widest range of tools. So once you choose a deck like that, the next step is figuring out the sideboard, figuring out the flex slots. If you look at a deck like Golgari, there's way less flex slots, right? There's like, you know, 55 cards locked in out of 60 in the main deck. Or if you want to go 75 cards, you know, including the sideboard, there's probably... I'm going to pass? I don't want to play Talent until I can immediately activate it here. Ooh, they have nothing? Nice. You know, Golgari and a lot of the other decks are more rigid. They have more spell slots that are just locked in. Like, you have to play 4 of these, you have to play 4 of those, you have to play 4 of these. Whereas Dimir has a lot more flex to it. You can play a lot of different cards in Dimir. A wider range of cards. I think you have answers to beat a wider range of decks than other mid-range decks do. So I feel like that's why Dimir gets the edge over Golgari and, you know, whatever other mid-range decks are out there. It's just that, you know, it was like Esper Rafine, right? Rafine was like that. The reason that card, or that those decks were so good for so long. I mean, if they had an answer to this Caretaker's Talent, they would have played it by now, right? But I'm still not going to go for the level up. Let's just go for Elspeth here. You know, those Rafine decks could, like, switch into a version that plays all creatures. And you saw Jean-Emmanuel Depras come out of nowhere and just say, look at the metagame and say, you know what? Like, people are shirking on, like, Cut Down is at an all-time low here, or whatever. The Thalia lines up really well, whatever the reason is. I'm going to go back to the Esper Legends version with 28 creatures. And then for the next Pro Tour, you see another, like, you know, what was his name? Not Kente Harana, but Kenta Harane, I mean. There was another Japanese guy, I can't remember his name now. He went and played a version that was higher on like the No More Lies and Fairy Mastermind. He was much more reactive, way less of a tap out, mid-range deck. All of those decks were Rafine decks, but because they were hold on, let me think here. I have 5, I'm going to 6. Let me just actually play this game. This game is hard enough to play without talking all the time like I do. Okay, let's draw. Let me just see if I can find an answer for Beza here. Soul Partition the Beza. I don't want them to recast it though, obviously. Alright, let's just go chapter 3 here. Punch. I'll throw away one of my dudes. Yep. Take 6. Expecting a Sunfall here, so I'm just gonna pass the turn. Could play Caretaker, of course, but I don't need to do that. I'm not drawing another card. We've already gotten our card off the talent. So yeah, that's why that deck was so strong. It was so flexible. You could play like all kinds of different versions of that deck, but every version just had 4 Rafine, a bunch of good removal spells, white and black removal, maybe some blue counter magic. Oh, okay. So I could save my Caretakers here. I don't have another talent, so I think I will save this. Let them choose targets first. Yeah. Yes. Got him. Okay. 18 minutes to their 18. We're on par for time here. Swing at Elspeth? Yeah, free attack. I'm gonna chump, so. Let's see, maybe we find no. Okay. Kind of want to leave up Fountainports here. I think I'm going to exercise the Beanstalk, though. Let's get that out of here. And then I guess I can't. Okay, let's just do this, then. Scry, don't want. Okay, no attacks. You're up. Okay, so I'm threatening to level up talent twice next turn and swing again with a bunch of dudes. They spelunk. Golgari's a great deck, though. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, they just have a good, solid, like, every card is individually powerful. There's no synergy, really. It's just like, play this really good card. Oh, you deal with that? Play this really good card. And they like, the 3-drops are insane. They all just are individually super powerful. And, of course, Unholy Annex is a disgusting card draw engine. So, yeah, Golgari is very good. But I think it's like, if you want to beat it, you can, and there's not much they can do about it. If you want to try and hard target a deck like Dimir, they can sidestep it if they know what you're trying to do against them. That's the trick, though, is trying to predict the metagame and what people are going to be doing. And anyway, you can beat Dimir if you want to, but I think if you try and beat Dimir and they know you're going to do this, they can just juke really easily. Where another deck to juke is a lot more bending over backwards. They have to like really change the fundamental, the core of their deck. Yeah. No? Change your mind? Opponent's spending a lot of their clock here. I'll let Elspeth take 3, I think. I'm fine with that. So it's interesting, but yeah, and so if you're a new player, I think Golgari is a great choice because it's not hard to play. You just play your cards. Do what the cards say. Like, it's pretty intuitive how to play them as long as you have a basic understanding of Magic. Okay. There's the get lost. So I can get my talent back. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's pass. Okay, on their turn, I can get back talent and then flip Carrot Cake or crack Carrot Cake. And I have lots of creatures. If I get to, if they don't sweep and I untap and level up talent, they're in trouble. They have Leyline Bindings, obviously. But other than that, I don't know. Terra Sunder, probably a black version like this. Probably plays Terra Sunder out of the sideboard too, along with the Frillback. We'll see. See what they have. I still get to draw so many cards off this that I don't think it matters what they have. Exercising your beanstalk. Yeah, exiled. Phrasing. Sure. Okay. Turn 2 concessions. Oh, but that's arena. Don't anything that happens to you on arena is like goofy arena bullshit. Like that kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Nobody in a tournament is gonna scoop to you on turn 2 if they see you're playing Golgari, right? I mean that's just arena dumb shit because people are playing while they're taking a crap and their kids are banging on the door and they're like, I gotta get my dailies. What? Golgari? I said give me 5 minutes! And then they keep like, how families are? Like, they're the worst. Okay. That's who you're playing against, who scoops after, you play people who play like mono red. You play one basic mountain, they're just like, fuck this. They just like leave. Start with a ley line in play on turn 0. That's it. They scoop. Ooh, another get lost is nice. Okay. So I think I'm leveling up the talent here. They're at 12. They have 4 mana up, huh? Huh. Draw some cards. Okay. How about that? You like that? Apparently, yes. Okay, let's swing like this. I could get lost the Beza, but I've got bigger fish to fry with this thing, I think. I've got tokens out the wazoo here, so I do not give a shit about throwing them away. That said, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could have... No, they've got too many blockers. There's no way I'm ever... If they want to survive this, they can. There's nothing I can do about that. I have 1 spot removal spell here, that's it. Okay, and they're taking 9. Wow. Okay, so I don't have to do anything here. Let's just Elspeth and pass. I can discard some cards. I don't care. I think I'd rather discard Citadel and keep the untapped land. And then none of these Overlords are coming back. They've got to sweep this turn. There's no choice. They have to sweep this turn. Duress. Do your worst. Like, with all the cards in my hand, I don't know. Take another talent. Enduring Innocence is drawing me cards. Could even get lost my own Innocence to keep it alive if they... Well, they haven't shown me a Sunfall yet. They take my get lost, okay? Deal. Game 1. They're already at 15 minutes. Yeah, they're trying to put enough power on to kill Elspeth. Okay, they managed to do it, but I've got more Elspeths. Why would they keep this on top, though? This doesn't do anything, right? Bring back a frill back? I don't know. All right. Next get lost I find, or exercise, or whatever, we'll just target that. But they're at 3 life. They're not going to have time to tap out for 7 and not do anything. Not affect the board at all. But the life gain from this may be relevant. No, they decide not. Okay. That's it. We get that one. We're 2-2. I'll see you in the last round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the last round. Sorry, we won the die roll. Ouch. This is the kind of awkward hand you have where laid out arms. Wow. I gotta mulligan that. Oh, God. Okay. Awkward? Really? You too? Okay. I just put a carrot. All 4 carrot cakes in the top 8 cards. Top 7, because I mulligan. Yeah, top 7. No, top 8, because, yeah, the one I drew I put on the bottom, yeah. Punch you in the face. Another one of these. Okay. Okay. Another domain match. This is our worst match, but I haven't lost to it in a little while. I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with not like I have Elspeths, but I did or Elesh Norns now, but I didn't draw any. Whoa, that is a bizarrely early Zur. They don't have anything else. I want that. Need to find a card draw engine or something above my team. Virtue. No double green? Okay, now they have double green. Sure. Okay. Keep scrying. And again, we got to play fast here because time is of the essence. Lay down arms tokens, yeah. I like that, but I don't want that now. I need lands more than anything here. Or one of those. Well, let's see if they have the ley line. Assume they do. Yeah, they're already looking at their hand. Sure. We've got get losts for those. Hopefully find another one. We already played one. Not going to throw away a token here to do 2 damage. I don't care. Let them activate this. I don't really care about that either. Sure. Blocks. Could have blocked with all my dudes to get some value off Beza, but play another one of these. Guess I'll attack for 2. I don't know. Kill Zur with that? Okay. Pass. Turn Leyline into a creature? Careful. What if I Sunfall? Be very, very careful. I stop deck. I'm looking for one of those too. Okay. Whoa. Since when do people play that? Oh, weird. Okay, sure. Didn't know Atraxis still saw play. Most decks I see do not play that card anymore. And they play Templock. Okay, so this is just a really old list, maybe. My opponent's playing. We'll see. I don't think Atraxis is good enough anymore. You just don't need it. With Zur with the Overlords is much better, right? Yeah, if they're playing that many Zur, I think Atraxis is not great anymore, but what do I know? Okay, well, let's get rid of this. I don't want to lay down arms anymore, so we'll sacrifice it, scry to the bottom. See if we can find a Sunfall. That's why we scry to the bottom. Get wrecked. Okay. Time to rebuild, son. Another Zur. See if they go for Zur here. Overlord, okay. Drawing. Can't be too old with Zur now? Too old? What do you mean, old? Oh, the list is old? Yeah, no, this is an old list. People started playing like 1 or 2 Zurs. Now they play 4. And they don't play Atraxa anymore. So this could be an old list still and just playing 1 or 2 when people first started trying it. But I think they would cut like 2 Atraxa or 1 Atraxa for a Zur. And I remember seeing like, yeah, 1 Atraxa and like 2 Zur. But then now it's just down to 0 Atraxa. Yeah, they're playing all the Zurs. So again, I think it's an old list, or maybe they don't. Who knows? I don't want to. I don't know what this person was thinking, but I criticize my opponent's decks because I want people to learn from this, right? I want people to. Hold on. No. Okay, I am gonna Beza actually. I just want to redraw here. Okay. It's a little too late, I think, for Caretakers. We're gonna get killed by Zur now. What? Why aren't you killing me with Zur? Okay. They're playing very conservative. Great. That gives us time. I criticize my opponent's decks because I like pointing out cards that I think are really good or suboptimal or whatever, or weird, or like why you shouldn't play that, why people don't play that anymore. Like when you look at the top 8 lists of a lot of tournaments and stuff. Like there are cards people play all over Arena that I think are suboptimal, but I think it's, again, by not optimal, I mean they don't really line up with what the best decks or versions of the deck are doing, like the versions that are winning tournaments. And when you look at why, it makes sense, right? Like not playing Atraxa makes sense right now. You just don't need it. With Forza and all the Overlords, that's a more powerful package. Atraxa's not doing much for you. You're drawing a shit ton of cards with this guy in the deck. You don't need Atraxa. Like it's just, you just don't need it. It's just a bad draw in the early game. None of these elemental overlords, whatever, are a bad draw in the early game. They're all really good. Okay, they have 27 cards, huh? I don't know. I'm gonna do this. See if we can copy a treasure. Presume they're gonna ley line my caretakers. Sure. Can we win a game by decking here? Possible. It's possible. You're up. What a Soul Partition on their turn. But I imagine they can just... what they should do is just activate a bunch of their dudes. Yep. They found all the ley lines, huh? Not bad. Yeah, they're drawing a lot of cards, so it makes sense. Too many cards. We're stuck on 5. Couldn't get our card engine going. Card advantage engine. It's gonna be it. Is that it? That's all you got? It's weak. Come on. That's it? Really? They just tap out. Sure. Oh, weird. I conceded and it took like 3 seconds to register there. Nice. Let's try game 2 here. Bringing in the usual. Elesh Norn. Split up. You know, lay down arms. I could cut a carrot cake or something. These are pretty low impact. Let's try that. See what happens. Right. Yeah, if something makes sense, but it's very rare that jank is good. Usually it's me going, wow, they're playing that card? That card's bad. Don't play that. There's a better, like the last opponent playing Dimir, or playing Domain with like a heavy black slant where they're playing like 2 mana black removal and stuff. I think your deck is going way bigger than that. Like, don't waste your slots on 2 mana removal. Just get right to Wrath. Play Temporary Lockdown, play Sunfall, play whatever sweeper you want. Play the new Day of Judgment in the 4 spot. But get to that point, right? Like, do that. I don't think playing black for, like, the Black Virtue makes it worth playing that color, right? I think that's bad. Anyway, most of the time I see that kind of stuff and I just think, that's bad. Oh, wait, no, I want to do this now. Every once in a while, though, I do see somebody's deck that I'm like, oh, that's an interesting sideboard card or an interesting take or whatever. I want to try that. But it's very rare. Usually, it's jank is jank for a reason, right? Let me play my jank, yeah. You could play it. Again, this has nothing to do with people wanting to have fun with other cards. Like, go nuts. But I just... I have to call it like I see it, you know? Play your jank, but like you know it's jank, right? That's all. just accept the jank. But I think a lot of people play jank and then they trick themselves into thinking their jank is good enough for like a standard tournament, and that's where I have to be like, nope. Gotta put the kibosh on that. That is false. Your jank deck is not good enough to win an RC with, or even a big RCQ. Or even I don't know, even an MTGO online challenge, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be very tough to win. You got to get very lucky to win with a bunch of jank. Triple Beanstalk draw. Jeez. And I can't even find a 4th land? Crazy. I gotta do this. Holy shit balls. Can I draw land, please? Jesus Christ. Okay. My opponent got stuck on 2, but they drew 3 beanstalks. They're gonna draw out of this now, and I need to find a land. I could have put, you know, put the pressure on them if I kept curving out here, but I can't. Ooh, so they must have more land. They can't play, or they're looking for double green because they have the Overlord of the Haunt Woods or whatever in their hand. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Son of a bitch. Punch. Sure. Could have virtued, I guess. Okay, we find the land finally. Okay. I don't know if that's fast enough. We're gonna find out. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna discard Beza here. They only have, yes, they only have 1 green, so, or sorry, it's white to activate? Oh yeah, right, never mind. They could double activate here. Sure. Weird. Okay. I get that they don't want to make Leyline, but I just thought they wouldn't make anything into a creature there. That was kind of weird. I could slam Elesh Norn. Is that crazy? Ugh, they're just gonna sweep it, right? Would play Virtue of Loyalty and just start using that? Ooh, wow. Okay, they're gonna burn a Leyline on a token here. That's nice. So now my Caretakers is gonna be good, I think. Okay, so let's just do that. Lands. Okay. 3 Leyline bindings. Holy shitballs. 3 beanstalks, 3 bindings, huh? Again, great draws here, my opponents. I need to draw a little bit better. It was like the mono-white mirror match I played earlier. Man, they just drew all the relevant cards against us. We did not. But my hand looks good here now that we've drawn some lands to get out of this, but we were stuck early in the game when I need to apply pressure to them. Like, I got them to 11, even with being stuck on lands. Like, if I could have just kept curving out, play Overlord into the next thing, maybe there's a chance, but now it might be a little too late. I'm still punching here first. Slowly chipping them down. Actually, let's go talent. Get lost. Okay, now I can sack maps to draw. Could pump my guys too. Is that better? If I have a spell on top, I think that's actually better. Ah, get lost on top. Love to see it. Okay. Okay, get lost on top they know about, which is interesting. Let's see what they do about that. They're looking for another Zur, I guess, here. They have enough mana to play Zur, activate Zur, gain a little bit of life. That would be a good play, but I have Sunfall. They don't know I have Sunfall. They know I have Get Lost on top. Let's see. You know Leyline Axe is bad, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, as long as you know, and then that's totally, yeah, just go nuts. But again, there's this line where people are like, I like jank, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as they cross that line into, you should play this, or I think this is good, or whatever, in Standard, I have to just be like, actually, there's a better version of that deck if you really want to, like, if we're talking about what's the best version of Domain, it's not the one with Virtue of Persistence in it, you know? Or even Atraxa. I don't think Atraxa's belongs in the deck anymore. It's just not ideal. But you know, anyway, people go back and forth, like, you know, sometimes they do well with their decks too. And a big factor with, you know, rogue decks is, of course, your opponents don't know what you're doing. So when you're playing weird cards, they don't have great stuff that lines up against it. Sometimes you end up stealing games. And then it makes you think the deck is better than it is, when really, like, you have to identify that you're just stealing games. That's all. Okay. I could Virtue. Let's swing. Let's see what happens. Okay. Kill my Overlord? Sure. Deal. Pass. I want to see some Sunfalls before I play this Elesh Norn. They've got one already, 2 in the yard. Oh, okay. And they've played 1 Get Lost? Okay, Get Lost and Sunfall are the only cards that touch Elesh here. Leyline won't hit it. Of course, it shuts off all their Overlords and everything else. I still think, I don't know, I think Jace might be the better play here. Every time I play Elesh, I feel like it's actually just, you know, they play Zur, they make these things huge, and then Elesh can't block them. It's a little awkward. So should I get back a talent here? Let's see what happens. Maybe they negate. But anyway, yeah, playing a rogue deck can give you really skewed results. Not to mention the MMR. Like, I know people who play a lot of janky decks, and, you know, when they lose and they lose and they lose, and your MMR goes down, and then suddenly, you know, you're at a spot where you're playing against other really bad decks. Suddenly your rogue deck starts doing well. Like, you've got to be honest about what matchups you're playing against. Like, when people just say, oh, I've got this new build, I'm like 9-1 with it on the ladder. That doesn't mean shit, you know. Like, are you, what rank are you on the ladder, and what is your, you know, MMR? What are the decks you played against in those 10 matches? Was it a bunch of tier 1 decks, or what, are you just like playing against 200 card specials because your MMR is in the toilet, you know, like that kind of stuff. They go to 5. Wow. Okay. The 4th Leyline Binding. Good God. Okay. Well, at least I don't have to play around that card anymore. Got me. They got me. So, you know, you can get this, like, false sense of how good the deck is. Like, I don't know, like your win rate is not as high as you, or it's not reflective of how good the deck is. Like, your win rate is because of other shit that's, you know, going on, that, like, the things I mentioned. Okay, so we're gonna Sunfall here, obviously. Can jump one of these idiots. Yep. Anyway, this is a tough match. This is my worst match. I beat it, and then sometimes they have a better draw. Again, I think we got stuck on lands early in the game, and that's why we lost. Once one deck starts snowballing over top of the other one, it's almost impossible for the other deck to come back. In the last match, we did the same thing to our opponent. We just snowballed too quickly, and they just couldn't do anything, and that was it. Yay! Stuff. None of this matters. All that matters is, can I survive? 18. I think the answer is yes. So... Sunfall. Yeah, sure. I sacked one of my tokens. I don't really give a shit because I want to crack this maybe and make a token with Fountainport here. But I think it's a little too late. They drew too many cards. Like, they had triple Beanstalk this game, and they had it in the first 5 turns. I even killed the first Beanstalk. So once they start snowballing like that, they were able to draw out of this, and we were still stuck on lands. So we're not going to come back now. I think it's too late. But let's see. What else you got? I'm gonna play Elesh. I don't know if it's any good. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Why are they hard casting these? They should just be impending them. If I have another Sunfall, don't they get wrecked here? I guess they're just assuming I don't have another Sunfall here. Make a Treasure. Is not gonna do it, unfortunately. Okay. See what we find. Also not gonna do it, unfortunately. Okay, get the scry. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Jeez. No, wasn't meant to be, huh? Darn. Okay. That's our run. We go 2 and 3. That's unfortunate, but the deck is good. I mean, we beat Overlords. We lost Overlords. We had a couple close games in some other matches. We lost some of these games to variants and stuff. Yeah, I think it's a good deck, but not a great record today. Anyway, we'll try another series with a different deck next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.